Though one should conquer 1,000,000 men in battlefield, yet indeed he is the noblest victor who has conquered himself. Even as a solid rock is unshaken by the wind, so are the wise unshaken by praise or blame. As rain penetrates an ill-thatched house, so lust penetrates an undeveloped mind. Do not depend on others. Develop your self-confidence. Do not forget your spiritual development while serving others. It is through unshaken perseverance that I have reached the light, through unceasing effort that I have reached the peace supreme. If you also will strive unceasingly, you too will within a short time reach the highest goal of bliss, by understanding and realizing it yourselves. A young and strong person who does not strive when he should strive, who is given to idleness, who is loose in his purpose and thoughts, and who is lazy, that idle never finds the way to wisdom. Wheresoever fear arises, it arises in the mind of the fool, not in that of the wise man. Real peace comes from within, seek not from outside. One should not accept anything with mere faith, but one should use one's common sense and intelligence before accepting anything. A useful single day's life of intense effort is better than 100 years of idleness and inactivity. Practice the middle path without going to extremes. Practice it in every aspect of your life. When your physical body is sick, do not allow your mind also to be sick. Radiate your loving kindness to every living being without any discrimination. He who leads a righteous way of life will find that noble virtue itself to protect and guide him. Neither for the sake of oneself, nor for the sake of another should one do wrong. Not even for the sake of acquiring wealth, kingdom, or children should one do wrong. Such a one is indeed virtuous, wise, and righteous. He who never thinks of anything as mine, who does not feel the lack of anything, he is never worried by a sense of loss. It is inconceivable to find the beginning of samsara, cycle of birth and death. A first beginning of beings who wander on in samsara, bounded by ignorance and fettered by craving, cannot be seen. According to the seed that's sown, so is the fruit you reap therefrom. The doer of good will gather good. The doer of evil, evil reaps. We are the results of what we were, and we will be the results of what we are. Your misdeeds were not committed by your parents, nor by your brothers and sisters, nor by your friends nor kinsfolk, nor by recluses and priests. It is you who are responsible. Not in the sky, nor in the mid-ocean, not in mountain cave is found that place on earth where abiding one may escape from the consequences of one's own evil deed, discipline, and pleasant speech. This is a blessing. So long as an evil deed does not affect the fool, he thinks that it is honey. But when it affects him, then he comes to grief. Acquire wisdom, practice devotion, morality, and charity. The accomplishment of persistent effort, the accomplishment of watchfulness, good friendship, and balanced livelihood leads to happiness. The happiness of the senses and the happiness of renunciation. But the greater of the two is the happiness of renunciation. Belief that everything is due to previous karma, belief that everything is due to supernatural causes, belief that everything appears without any cause. Those who go from darkness to darkness, those who go from light to darkness, those who go from darkness to light, those who go from light to light. Those who look after themselves and ignore others. Those who look after others and ignore themselves. Those who neglect themselves as well as others. Those who look after themselves as well as other. Whatever action you intend to perform by body, speech, or mind, first think, will this action be harmful to myself or to others or to both? Will this action produce suffering? If it is harmful, avoid doing it. Whatever action you're performing by body, speech, or mind, first think, will this action be harmful to myself or to others or to both? Will this action produce suffering? If it is harmful, avoid doing it. Whatever action you have performed by body, speech, or mind, think, was this action harmful to myself or to others or both? Did this action produce suffering? If it was harmful, avoid doing it. Thanks you everyone for watching video.